we've all been to a lot of weddings. We look at the weddings, we see the family members, the best friends of the newlyweds. For me, I would always look and say, that's a tough job for a father to do, to give his daughter away. I remember when Cares was in elementary school and middle school, she was always looking ahead, always ready for the next step, ready for the next chapter. It's funny to think of it now, but butterfly kisses were for real then. I remember hoping that this time didn't slip by too quickly, but it has. Now I see a young woman and her husband with a life full of hopes and dreams to come true. Every day won't be perfect, but every day you will learn from each other. This is a great line from an old Stevie Wonder song. It says, with God on our side, we will find strength in every tear we cry. If there's any advice that I can give both of you, it will be always communicate with each other, always be kind to each other, and always laugh with each other. Mom and I love you both.
First met our sophomore year of college in 2008. You can say it was love at first sight. We clicked from the first day we met each other. The second time we hung out was at Argos Dining Hall on the USF campus. We learned that day we both were studying to be speech therapists, lived in the same dorm room, and of course, both drove crappy Saturns. Quickly learned we pretty much were the same person. We wore the same outfits, finished each other's thoughts and sentences, and laughed at the same ridiculous things.
Beauteous girl, cheers to Carrie Ann and her wedding day, and her marrying the love of her life, and all of her girls here with her. It's gonna be a good day.
Cheers! I better not cry.
The most precious possession that ever comes to a man in this world is a woman's heart. And I just want to bring that up because you have truly found love. And Carrie Ann, I'm so happy that you are the woman you married. Jeremy since middle school. Southside Fundamental. 20 years ago. That makes me feel old. We went to high school together. Played sports together in high school. Separated in college. And reunited.
I'll never forget the night Jeremy had his friend hand Carrie Ann his business card at our gym's Christmas party. She was in complete shock and laughed at the fact that she had no idea who this guy was. Before she and I knew it, they were going on their first date.
Every pot has a lid, he says. He always says it.
After each of these chapters, Cares would always come back home to Mom and Dad. Every reunion with you and your friends became more and more special, always coming back with a big hug in my arms.
Good afternoon and welcome everybody. Especially we welcome Jeremy and Carrie Ann because the church shares your great joy. And we welcome you together with your families, the Diaz and the Boron families, relatives, and friends.
Jeremy,
Take you, Carrie Ann,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
and in sickness and in health,
To love you,
to love you,
to honor you,
to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Ready? I, Karen,
I, Carrie Ann,
take you, Jeremy,
take you, Jeremy,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health,
To love you
and to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Carrie Ann,
Receive this ring
receive this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
Jeremy,
Jeremy,
receive this ring
receive this ring
as a sign of my love
as a sign of my love
and fidelity.
and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
Now I present to you the newlywed, Jeremy and Karian Diaz.
I'd like to welcome everybody for being here tonight. Everybody's made such a sacrifice because there's a lot of people that have come from a long distance, the Panhandle, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, you name it, they've gotten here. So thank you all for coming.
It was one week in particular when I came to truly realize how perfect Carrie and Jeremy were for each other. They were in Tampa for the weekend for a friend's wedding. I could see the love they had for one another shine through and saw how happy Carrie Ann was with him. I told Carrie Ann after that weekend how happy I was for her and can see that Jeremy was someone very special to her. I could not have picked out anyone better to be my best friend's husband. You are kind, caring, respectful, and most importantly, loving towards her. I know you will love her and cherish her and all of her amazing qualities, just as I have over the past 11 years. Thank you for being an amazing friend and always being there for me through this crazy thing we call life. I'm beyond happy for you and that you have found the love of your life and cannot wait to see what the future holds for the two of you. Congratulations to you both, and I love you very dearly.